Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
Roberto Duran with a big uppercut. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Big shot. And a big punch connects and floors him here in round one.
And how would you expect it? His opponent usually not a quick starter.
One, two.
Manny Pacquiao back up to get himself back in this fight. Oh, what a hook by Manny Pacquiao.
Go get him!
Tried to land that. Duran's tag. Momentum has shifted. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
I shake it off.
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Great hook to the head that time.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Flush right hand to the head. And now another left. Good smooth work by Manny Pacquiao. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Teddy, I don't know that there's a matchup that we could have that would get the fans' blood pumping more than this one, stylistically. Pacquiao, Duran.
Oh, it's a great matchup. I mean, where Duran is going to probably look to shine a little bit is he's a good body puncher. And I think that's the way you go against a guy who's so fast. You know, with his feet and with, of course, his hands, his Pacquiao is, you take a little air out of the tires, and Duran can do that.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Able to get rid of that one.
Watch the hook.
Roberto Duran's opponent has to be getting a little frustrated here. Remember, he had him stunned earlier. He had him damaged a bit, but now the clinching.
Well, that's what he wants him to do, Joe. He wants to frustrate him. If he frustrates him, then he can recover a little bit. He can get him out of his game a little bit, and then maybe he can launch a comeback in the later rounds.
Oh, a good right hand by Manny Pacquiao. Good combination to the head.
Stay away from those.
Roberto Duran with a big left hand. You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight, but they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses, because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this, you know, it's the drudgery of it, and it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight, you have to watch that weight, you have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have a physicality when you get in the ring. You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, you get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Roberto Duran's going to have to think about what he can do defensively now, because the swelling is really becoming much more pronounced.
Yes, it is, and you're right. defensively. He's going to have to make sure that he's able to move that head, block those punches, use his legs, you know, stay out of that striking zone for a little while so that swelling gets controlled with the ice in the corner.
Unable to connect by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao with a good block there. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Roberto Duran's nailed by a huge uppercut.
That's it.
That was a fine block by Manny Pacquiao. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Roberto Duran. Halfway through this round. Jab followed by the straight by Roberto Duran. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Stay on the inside. Hook. Hook.
Good work defensively by Manny Pacquiao. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Like the body. Head and body. Head and body.
He has his target. He lands the straight right. He missed with that headshot.
You're not winning. You're not losing, kid. But you're not winning. And we have to throw more than this guy. We can pull it ahead. We've got to fight. We got to keep going. You got it? You got to do it.
Round number 4 underway. Roberto Duran's trailing on Teddy's scorecard in terms of rounds, 2 rounds to 1. However, he has gotten to his opponent. There's a lot of hope ahead.
Yeah, there's good news and bad news, though, Joe. We got to be honest about this. The good news, yeah, he's hurt him, and he knows he could hurt him again. The bad news is maybe he's just waiting to hurt him again, looking for one punch at a time, and his opponent outscores him, outworks him.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Roberto Duran. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Duran's wanting the counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought kind of fight that, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Roberto Duran. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Get inside. Get inside.
Unable to score with the hook. Count down the final moments of this round. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Roberto Duran. And that's the end of round 4. Duran's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Keep moving.
And he just holds on there. Roberto Duran's making for a very inviting target now. That cut is much worse than it was just moments ago.
What he has to do is he's got to be elusive right now. He's got to get on his horse a little bit and give those medicines that will put into the cut a chance to work a little bit. But also, he's got to slow his opponent down. Catch him with something so he doesn't keep going after that eye.
Well-placed counter punch by Roberto Duran. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. He's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Halfway ends around. Solid. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Nice block by Manny Pacquiao. Roberto Duran's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Punch! Punch!
Gets rid of that effort. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Back to the body!
Duran's left, working well that time. And round 5 comes to an end. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Roberto Duran's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook.
Move those feet!
Oh, and there you go. Well, they describe Pacquiao as a risk-reward fighter. He didn't get the reward that time. He took the risk, and it got to him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get to your feet!
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Halfway through round 6. Scores well to the head with the right hand. He missed that uppercut.
Forward! Adelante! Keep pushing!
A little something of his own. Blocks the shot, brings back the uppercut. Roberto Duran's the victim of a powerful hook.
Hold it! Hold it!
Nothing there on the punch by Roberto Duran. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Roberto Duran.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Not much action as he just ties up.
Pace yourself! Keep your back.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Let's keep your hands tight when you're up close. Rip those shots to the body, then up top. You got his attention that round, all right? Let's do it again. But you have to stay tight on the inside.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
He just missed that shot up top. Duran's landing that hook on the inside. What does he see that's so hard to see there? It doesn't look like there's much target there with all that crowding on the inside, but he's landing it.
Yeah, well, he's doing what you want him to do from a trainer's perspective. He's not waiting for the opening. He's creating the opening. You've made a really good point. What does he see? He might not see something right away, but by the time he throws the punch, all of a sudden the opening presents itself.
At the halfway point of round 7. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Roberto Duran. There's a straight right hand. Missed the body shot. Wow! Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
2, 3, 4. Stand up! 6.
Pacquiao's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Manny Pacquiao's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by Roberto Duran. Pacquiao's got to be moving more than this, Manny. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever he wants.
He's starting to put himself in a bit of a hole now as we start. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Roberto Duran's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Relax, relax. Stay on the inside.
Keep your hands. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Huge uppercut from Duran. Duran's really bringing a lot behind that uppercut. Teddy, how much of a factor is the lower body in landing that power shot?
Well, it's everything, really. It's kind of like being a golf player where you get all your torque with that swing where you put your hips into it, so the hips are going into that punch, and he's really bringing that trunk right up into the punch.
Pace yourself.
Duran, what an uppercut. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
What did I tell you? Keep your hands up. You're throwing punches, but your hands are down. Are you good? Focus now. Focus.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score.
Adelante, adelante.
Roberto Duran's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Wow, is he defensively sound. A solid uppercut by Manny Pacquiao.
Now focus.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Halfway through the 9th round.
Cover up! Cover up! Pace yourself!
Roberto Duran's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
Side to side!
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
Forward! Forward!
Roberto Duran's hit by a counterpunch there.
That's it!
Pacquiao's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. And that's the end of round 9. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
Manny Pacquiao able to block it away and come with a power punch. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Unbelievable. I mean, look at the action we're getting here. Unpredictable action when most everybody thought they would be very cautious and strategic.
Because there's always so many dynamics in boxing. You never know how a guy woke up today. He woke up in a different frame of mind. This guy looks like he got into a fight with his wife before he came to the arena.
Targeting that overhand left. Solid right by Roberto Duran. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. On the receiving end of a big and accurate. Did you see that? And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
Kid, body shots! 2, 3, 4, 5!
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
For the well-being of their fighter, his corner may need to stop this fight.
Yeah, the well-being of now and tomorrow, because this is the kind of beating that's going to impact him tomorrow, take his confidence away. Maybe never be the same fighter if they don't stop it at the right time.
Not able to land the headshot.
Uppercut!
Pacquiao's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Here's our ring announcer with the results of what was a very, very good fight.